song. Let's get it. Let's get it going. I don't know. Hi guys, welcome. Milky Chance? Alright, I'm feeling some Milky Chance. Hi guys. That was Weezer, yeah. Hi. Welcome 454 Tiger and Emily. Hi guys. You like my dress? This one, it's another one I just got yesterday. Yet another of this dress. Because I love it. Hey, Osimanda. Welcome back. You like my outfit? Me too. Shit. Yeah, I don't know about saying that. How did your date go the other day? Well, he only left today, so I'd say pretty well. If he didn't come over till Friday and leave today, I'd say that's a pretty good date. Hi there, Billy. Thanks, guys. Great news. Yeah. It's definitely, yeah. It's been interesting. It's been different. Those eyes, yeah. Where am I from? I'm from Boise. Thanks, guys. Am I single? Yeah. For now. We'll see how long that lasts. I might be heading away from that direction. We'll see. You love my dress? Thank you. I like this one too. I'm 28. I'm doing great today. Not for long though, yeah. I mean, that's always the hope, right? I've been single for too long now. Forever. I have not been single forever, but I've been single a long time now. A very long time. Good news, though, exciting. Yeah, it is. It's really exciting. I'm really excited. I mean, my ex hasn't been super thrilled about it, as you guys saw on my stream. Thursday Thursday my ex was on there. He wasn't happy, but you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm not a fan of being single, honestly. Oh yeah, Brittany, he was not happy at all, huh? He was pretty salty that night. Yeah, I feel bad. Hard for him. But you know, I mean, I do better I do way better in relationships. In general, the right kind of relationships, I guess. That's where I thrive. That's what motivates me. It can push me over the top. I mean, it's important to be able to do things for yourself. You know, like, you can't rely on someone else for your happiness. But I think the right people can really help elevate you. For me, it can be a super powerful motivator because someone relying on me, someone I respect or care about, especially, that's what makes me try harder. Really put in my maximum amount of effort towards things, and so usually it makes me a better person. It can be really hard to find someone that can fit those roles, though, especially for me, because I'm a fucking weirdo. Fucking weirdo. And I have a lot of very specific requirements or things that I'm into, I guess. Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Tattoos, no tattoos. Who just gave me that? Thank you. I love hot mommies. Thank you. Thanks, F.H. Luna. Appreciate it. How was my day? I was just talking about that. It went really, really well. That's why I wasn't on this weekend. I was hanging out with him. I still don't know where it's going, but so far it's been heading in the right direction. Thank you, Ian's lover. Thank you, Sigma Male. All right. Oh gosh, thank you. I love hot mommies. And all right, I'm trying to keep up with these questions. What was I saying? What did we do? We mostly, I mean, we did some random things. We hung out and we talked a lot about a lot of things. Like, we went over to his house. My most recent video I filmed over at his place. And yeah. Lots of random things. What did I do at his house? We were just hanging out. We had some random errands and stuff to do. He tore down his door and he ordered a new door and it was for his garage, and he ended up tearing down the whole wall and like put that back up. Rebuilt it rather. He's a country boy, a bit of that. All right, let's see what do you else got here. I'm 28. Oh, someone asked me, not trying to be rude, was it hard to transition? Yeah. Transition's super hard. Super, super hard. There's a reason so many trans people kill themselves and so many trans people make it through it. So few trans people make it through it. You always see my streams as you're about to go to sleep. Sorry, C was here. I've actually been thinking about starting streaming earlier, trying to push my stream starts earlier and not go as late. I've been toying with that idea. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. You see? You see? Hi, guys. Oh, welcome. He actually texted me. I didn't reply to that. There we go. Yeah, girl. Emmy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. See was here. What time is it there? It is 11:22 in the PM. That's what time it is. You just noticed my eyes? Yeah, I have two different color eyes. Well, welcome to my live then. Am I in Idaho? Yeah, I'm in Idaho. Oh, someone asked, yeah, Q, I forgot to, does he know I'm trans? Yes. He knows I'm trans. Full surgery, shouldn't have to say anything about being trans, just my opinion. Nah. I don't tell people before I meet up with them, but I tell them pretty early on. My general rule has been I tell them near the end of the first date if I want to see them again. If I don't want to see them again, I don't tell them. I don't have any tattoos. Thanks, guys. I'm trying to pick a song. More dancing. Maybe I'll go with the VT. This song usually gets me dancing. Where'd it go? There it is. Usually does it. Hi, guys. Do I get negative or positive reactions after I tell dates? It varies. Almost no one's ever like blatantly negative, but usually I can tell when most guys, they'll just, even if they have issues with it, they'll play it off and they'll be nice and everything. And maybe they even are okay with it in the moment, but then when it sits with them or whatever, they won't be. And the way I found that you can tell is if a guy, if you tell them and they like don't have any questions about it, you tell them you're trans and they're just like, huh, you know, that's cool. And do you have any questions? Like, not really. Usually they're not okay with it. If they ask you a bunch of questions like, oh wow, you know, like, did you start hormones? Have you had surgery? Like all that stuff, then they're usually fine with it. This dress, this dress arrived yesterday. Brand new dress. My eyes are naturally this way. Yeah, I have like 6 copies of this dress. They're all different patterns though. I don't tell them when they ask me out. No, of course not. Why would I tell them then? How tall am I? I'm 5'9". Amazon ones, right? Yep. These are on Amazon. Thank you, all-nighters, wifey. Appreciate it. Have I had surgery? Yeah. I've had bottom surgery. I am post-op. You think it's good to tell them on the date where people are around? Nah. I tell them in private. Typically, I tell them right here. Right here is where I tell them. I'm like, hey, come sit over here. I got something to tell you. That's usually how it goes down. Thank you, Ferris. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks again, Ferris. Thanks, Glamour Witchia. Tell them what? Tell them that I'm trans. Has my family been supportive of me? Not really. They've come around though. But yeah, when I tried to transition at 14 and told my parents, they had me kidnapped and taken away to an inpatient facility in Utah. So I had to wait till I was in college to start transition. Got out of the house. Was I shy before I transitioned? Yeah, very shy. I'm a lot less shy than I used to be, for sure. I never could have imagined myself being in front of the camera. I was like incredibly quiet. So I transitioned 100%, yeah. How old am I? I'm 28. I'm not too shy now. I mean, I can be in certain situations, I guess. It depends. But obviously, nowhere near as shy or whatever as I used to be as quiet. Oh yeah, if you were a chick, you'd be rich on here. I'm sure. You think it's that easy? Am I into men and women? Yeah. I'm bi. How did my date go the other day? Fantastic. I keep liking him more and more every time we hang out. So, I mean, we hung out Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, that's a pretty good sign. What state do I live in? Idaho. Do I have to take hormones for the rest of my life? Yeah. Basically, I just take birth control. Weirdly enough, birth control is what my hormones I take are. Just birth control. Do I have 2 different color eyes? Yeah. Do I have a period? No. Am I trans? Yes. Why I take them? Because that regulates my levels, I guess. It makes me feel better. Do I have all woman parts? Yeah. Which song? How about a new one? We'll have to see. I'm not sure how much I like this one. I added it today. Do you find it rude, people asking you such personal questions? No. I mean, it depends. Usually no. Unless people are like literally trying to be rude, you can usually tell. But like, I'm all about educating people. The guy I went out with, the guy I've been hanging out with, like, up until he met me, like, he referred to all trans people as like trannies, you know, and stuff. So, you know, like, you're a tranny, you know, like, some people are just ignorant, you know. That doesn't make people bad just because they don't know, they've never been taught otherwise. What makes people bad is if they're unwilling to learn. That's what makes people shitty. You want to see my dog? She's right there. She's chilling. Yes, transition is very expensive. There's a lot that goes into it. Thank you, Buff, for the flowers. I think it's great. I'm educating people. Thanks. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to do my best to inform people on stuff, because it's weird still how few people know anything about it, really. Or how wrong a lot, like how many misconceptions people have too. She's lying. She was born a chick. Thank you. I appreciate that. What do I do for work? I'm a streamer. How long does it take to transition? It takes someone however long it takes them to transition. There's no standard. A long time. Typically. Years and years and years. For me, I mean, like, I tried to start at 13, and it's only very recently now that I've gone through it all. Thanks, guys. Do I date black men? What kind of question? Such a weird question. That was a weird one. Basically, they're saying, am I racist? No, I'm not racist. When did I have my surgery? I had my stage 1 gender reassignment surgery in September of 2019. My stage 2 was in September of 2020. How is that racist? Obviously it's racist if someone asks you, would you date black men? And your answer is, no, I would not. Obviously that's racist. So essentially when someone's asking that question, they're saying, are you a racist? I guess. No, I'm not racist. I wouldn't exclude someone based on race. That's messed up. Anyone who does that. A preference? Sure. There's a difference between like a preference and saying, no, I would never date a black man. That's racist. Do I usually date white people? Sure. Idaho is almost all white. There's very few non-white people here. You know, so yeah. The most difficult part of transition, I'd say there's two most difficult parts. Well, the most difficult parts, it depends on your personal situation, but for me, I had two largest speed bumps. The first speed bump was like getting that first person, to telling that first person and being accepted. That's a super scary, hard thing to do. And then for me, number two, the thing that held me up forever was voice. Voice held me up for years and years and years. I could pass by looks, but my voice just, I had too much dysphoria to even practice it or anything like that. So it sounded like a guy, so I never passed. Then I finally I finally powered through and got past the voice thing, and I've never had issues since then. But it was a huge hurdle for me. It's a common hurdle. Voice is incredibly difficult for male to female, trans, because there's really nothing you can do except like an incredible amount of training and work. Your voice is spot on to me. I mean, yeah, sure, it is now. My voice, I'm very happy with my voice, but believe me, I use what my voice used to sound like in one of my videos. If you want to listen to it, you can hear it, and that's what I sounded like. So I did not pass with that voice. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what my name was before transition. People I date don't even know that. No one in my life pretty much knows that except my parents even. But how I chose my new one is my girlfriend in college, the girl I was dating, the one I came out to and helped me through transition, stayed with me. I let her pick my name. Because I don't think you should pick your own name. So I let her pick it. Can I still talk with my old voice? I do in one of my videos. It's hard though. I have to warm up and practice to get it, because I can't do it right off. I need like a warm up. How old am I? I'm 28. Where's a before picture? I've got one on my Twitter. I tweeted one out a while ago. How was the recovery from bottom surgery? The recovery, super difficult. It was a long process. They recommend you take 3 months off work. I had to go up to Washington and stay there for 2 weeks for the initial recovery, and then it's a long process after that, a long, difficult road still. I'm technically still not like all the way healed or anything. It's my zodiac sign. Why do people, such a weird thing that people care about. Hate zodiac signs. Whatever sign, whatever zodiac sign hates zodiac signs, I'm that sign. I have 2 degrees in sciences, like astrology is not my thing. Does my family support me? They've come around. They didn't, but they've come around. They've come a long way. They had a hard time with it. That's not the answer you wanted? You don't always get what you want, do you? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. What is going on here? You guys are silly. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. So I was born a male and switched to female? Yeah. That is right. Yeah, I was born as a male. My Twitter is fire. Yeah, you like my Twitter? Thanks. I actually just did a laundry photo shoot. Probably gonna be tweeting that stuff out tomorrow. Some of them. Do I have different eye colors? Yeah. Did you always know? I did. I always knew. From a very young age. Did it hurt you that your family wasn't coming around in the beginning? Yeah. It caused huge issues for me. Stuff that took it years and years to work through. Have I had SRS? Yes. You're getting Sag, or Libra vibes. Yep. One of those is correct, so good guess, I guess. Like David Bowie? No. Nothing like David Bowie. David Bowie was injured in his eye, and so it changed blue and like everything turned white. It was from injury. I was born with my eyes these colors. This one's half brown, half green. And that one's green. Do I have a partner? No. I'm working on it. But you get support now, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got plenty of support now. Believe me, I've got an overwhelming amount of support. More support than I've ever felt like I deserved, really. Am I bi? I am. Will you tell your partner your life story? All right, so I was hanging out with a guy over the weekend, and like we talked basically all weekend, and I told him my whole life story over the weekend, everything, you know, what it was like for me as a kid, what I was like in middle school, you know, all that stuff, all that, who I hung out with, you know, what my home life was, all that stuff, you know. Told him it all. Thank you, Igan. Appreciate it. Where are you from? I'm from Boise. Hey girl, how was your day? Thank you. Or I mean, user, thank you. And how was my date? My day was fantastic. As I was just talking about it, you know. We hung out all weekend, and we did some other stuff. You know, we went out, we got dinner, went to his place, we like did some errands, bunch of random stuff. Hiking, took like Zenny out, all this random stuff, but mostly just talked, and yeah, got real deep into everything. Both of us, like all our past and all that stuff. Do people freak out when you tell them? No. They don't freak out. Sometimes they freak out in their head, but they keep their cool or whatever, I guess, you know? Yeah. Do I ever get nervous that someone might try to harm you when you tell them? No. I do not. I do not. I have confidence in my judge of character. I wouldn't tell someone if I thought there was any chance of that, and the kind of people I hang out with, they're not the kind of people that would. Thank you, Chris Ryder. Do you still get pleasure after SRS? Yes. Seems like passable people get a warmer reaction than those who aren't fooling anyone. I mean, well, if you aren't fooling anyone, you can't tell anyone, right? Because they know right away. So they're not really, it's not really comparable, right? Only someone who's passing can, like, reveal to someone that they're trans, right? If you aren't passing, people just know. So that's like, they're totally different things, right? Because in my day-to-day life, people have no idea that I'm trans, you know? It's just like random people I'm hanging out with, you know, friends of friends, or you know, some of my friends don't even know and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, people just see me as a female. And then it's just a select few that I reveal that to. So, yeah. Does it hurt to always talk? I don't talk. I'm post-op. Had surgery. I'm all female. You like my dress? Thank you. What was the biggest thing that changed for you post-surgery? I would say, one, not having just constant dysphoria all the time throughout the day. Removed a huge barrier to my happiness. And two, is the way people treated me. It completely changed my dating life. Everything. All of a sudden, all my friends, like, it, like, for whatever reason, that flips a switch for people where all of a sudden they do see me as female, I guess. Like, all of a sudden, all my close guy friends from the past were, like, trying to, like, hit on me and stuff like that. And, you know, it opened up, like, a huge option for me dating-wise on apps. Like, so many more people wanted to date me because of that, basically. So yeah, that is definitely a good benefit. What height am I? I'm 5'9". You like my self-confidence? Thanks. Oh, believe me, these comments are nothing compared to the stuff I would get on Twitch. Nothing. If you want to see some of the stuff I get on Twitch, Google me. And Twitch, like I have a few news articles on me. One of the news articles specifically is on the some of the stuff that got said to me and that stuff. Like, if you want to see some of that, go for it. TikTok ain't got nothing on that. So weird. People would waste their time commenting shit like that. Great. So weird to me that people would want to go so far out of their way to like hate on someone rather than just like not going there. Such a weird thing. Humans are weird sometimes. Thank you, Osbalnane. I appreciate it. You miss me? Okay. I'm intriguing. Thank you. As long as I'm happy, I'm very happy. Do I not look happy? I'm the happiest I've ever been. My vibe is everything. I guess. Apparently I've got a vibe because I hear that a lot. I don't really know how, if you had to like sum up my vibe, what is my vibe? If you had like one phrase or something, or one word even, like what's my vibe? Just out of curiosity, how other people see me. It can be very hard to evaluate yourself. You seem like you'd be a blast to hang out with. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Some people have said that, so I guess it must be true. Confident, that's what you. Positive vibe. Free spirit. Quirky. I like these. Humbleness. Confident, happy vibe. Free, real, fun. I like very humble, chill. I like those guys. Thanks. I appreciate the positivity. Kind-hearted. Thanks, guys. I'll keep that in mind. I do pride myself on trying to be like a super positive person in general. I've always, no matter how bad or whatever things can seem, I really try hard to just stay positive. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Do I have a job? Yeah, I'm a streamer. So much energy. Love it. Thank you. You like it when I blush? Do I blush? Do I do that? I don't know. I guess I probably do. If your parents were so unsupportive, they were, yeah. How old am I? I'm 28. Have you completed your full transition? Yeah. Onward and upward. Although I have considered getting facial feminization surgery because there's some things I'm insecure about, and so I've thought about it. I may do it. We'll see. I go back and forth on it sometimes. If it was free, I absolutely would do it. A big factor is the cost. It's a lot of money. So yeah. Where's my dress from? It's from Amazon. I get all my dresses off Amazon. Yeah, I'm happy and that's all that matters. Thanks. I agree. Your parents pay for surgery? No. My parents wouldn't even help me get health insurance. My parents wouldn't even help me with hormones. I couldn't even go on hormones because I couldn't get health insurance and I couldn't afford anything. So, yeah. Definitely, they did not pay for surgeries. You finally get to live your life authentically. Yeah, no, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. Who paid for them? I paid for them. I paid for my stuff. Am I barefoot yet? Yeah, before I had finished transition, people in Idaho don't hire trans people. You can't just get a job with insurance, especially, 10 years ago when I was trying to start getting through everything. Insurance didn't even cover anything trans related, So yeah, it was not an option. So how'd I get the money? I worked 70 hours a week. That's how I got the money. I didn't do anything except work. Once insurance finally started, once I had a route to actually getting insurance somewhere that was going to cover it, I just worked 70 hours a week and saved up all the money I did, and that's all I did. And then that was my singular goal, just getting through surgery and transition. Hold on, I'm at 28. Thank you, Brittany. Trying to get low-cost insurance right now. It's ridiculous how hard insurance is fucking messier in general. So hard to get insurance that's affordable, that covers things. I couldn't get a better job either, because once I did have insurance and started going through the process, I had opportunities for better jobs, but I couldn't take them because it's a years-long process to get approvals and letters and scheduling surgery and all this stuff. It's a huge, super long process. So you can't change anything. I could have made a lot more money even and taken better jobs, but I would have lost my health insurance, and it's I would have to start over from scratch again, basically, and maybe ended up paying like a fortune more. Like, it's all a mess. It's a mess. How long is my journey? All my life. What do I do for work? I'm a streamer. So you can't have kids? I can have kids. Are you trans? Yeah. All right. All right, let's go. What do you guys want? What you guys want? Should I do dirty? I don't know if I'm ready for dirty yet. Dirty is like, I can't help myself but go hard during dirty. So, maybe not dirty yet, but perhaps we could bust out Sunreal. Actually, you know what? Let's go with some Cobra Starship. Here we go. Cobra Starship. She's chilling back there. You didn't even realize that a dog behind me yet. Do you want to be a mom someday? Maybe. We'll see. They put part, I mean, I have sperm frozen. And I don't want to carry a kid. But if I did want to, I could. I could have a uterus transplant, use my own sperm, and a donor egg. Is this my room? No. This is my living room. This is my futon. I'll give a room tour at the end again because people, for some reason, want to see that sometimes. Yes, I'm single and no kids. Am I trans? Yes. I'm 130 and 5'9". No, you can't get a room tour now. What's my type? Physically? Or, I mean, I have, like, people have to meet my physical and personality requirements, you know? But I'll meet up with anyone who meets my physical requirements. But usually it doesn't go well because they have to meet my personality requirements. My full trans, if by that you mean have I had bottom surgery? Yes, I've had bottom surgery. Do I like taller men? Alright, so my last boyfriend was 5'7". The guy I was hanging out with this weekend that I just started chilling with, he is 6'1", I believe. He might be, I don't really, he's super tall. He's definitely over 6 foot. I really don't care too much. It's not like tall is not a bad thing though. It's like far from a big factor at all. You know, it's just one factor of many. But I'd say taller is a plus, I guess. Kind of sexy when they're like bigger than you. Heterochromia, yeah. Oh, you're 6'2", 31 in a truck. I mean, all right. You sold me. That's all it takes, right? Get over here. I miss a lot, you guys. Sorry. My screen scrolls a lot faster than yours because there's extra information on it. Oh, you're awesome. You're around. Is age a number or a factor? Both? Both. It can be a number, and it can be a factor as well. Where am I from? Boise, Idaho. You could be a serial killer girl. Yeah, no, like I was being sarcastic. Sorry. I have a dry sense of humor. Very deadpan. A lot of things I say are not serious at all, but I will say them in a serious way, I guess. But through context, you should be able to tell that they are not serious. Yeah. Don't ask me to accept a request. I've never accepted a request. I never will. Unless you have more followers. All right. If you have more followers than me, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Only way. Only way. Or let me put it this way. You have more people online, more followers online than me. I'll I'll let you on. Open invitation. That's the only way you're getting on, though. I'm a single straight female on the serious side of things. I mean, I'm bi. Although I mostly date guys now. Thank you, user. Thanks, user. What I go to school for, I went to school for, my first degree was in psychology. Then I got one in chemistry when I was still planning to go to med school. Thank you, Will, for all. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Am I trans? Yes. Thanks, Will and user. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Thanks, Will. Hi, guys. You would date me? Yeah. I'm not sure, like, I'm not lacking in male attention. Let me put it that way. I have a lot of boxes that need to be ticked off, I guess, for me to date someone. Weird boxes, too. Not the boxes that you would expect to be ticked off at all. They're like weird ass boxes. Because the type of person I'm into is like super weird, like me. Give a few boxes. All right. What kind of doctor do I want to be? A psychiatrist is what I was considering. All right. My physical boxes, I suppose, are not too surprising. But my personality characteristic boxes are they're hard to describe, but they have to, probably first and foremost, they have to match my lifestyle. And I have a weird lifestyle. I'm a weird person. Like, just hanging out with me or whatever. Like, they have to be super smart, especially emotionally intelligent. They have to be able to carry a conversation really well. They have to be more extroverted than me. More extroverted. Very, very talkative. Because I'm more quiet. I really am a more quiet person. I'd much rather be able to sit back in general and not have to worry about talking. Kind of not have that pressure at all. Especially in social, like if we're hanging out with other people. Or if we're just, you know, at a restaurant or gas station, whatever, you know, like they'll handle the social nicety shit, like all that stuff. Like I hate it, and you know, like, yeah, someone who's more extroverted and better at that stuff than me. What else? They have to be super open-minded. Just a very adventurous, open-minded kind of person in general. Like, it kind of goes with the trans things. Anyway, like being trans, I feel like kind of filters for those kind of people in general, but I need more than just like, oh, I want a trans person. Like, their whole life has to sort of be willing to go around that. For instance, like, I'm polyamorous too. I don't want a monogamous relationship or anything. I want someone who is my number one and I'm their number one. But as long as there's respect between us, I think people should be able to have sex with who they want, because sexual, like, I don't think any one person should ever be expected to fulfill like all the needs and desires of another person. Sexual, emotional, like all those things, like, that's unrealistic. So yeah, I could go on and on, I guess, about a lot of weird things of that nature, and so it's hard to find people who match up with all the things I consider important. They have to not be non-religious. I mean, that probably goes without saying, but yeah. If they're religious, they're not a free thinker. They have to be a big time free thinker. Rebel at heart. They've got to be punk rock at their core. Thank you, Will for all. I'm not wearing shoes. Hi guys. Oh, if I met you, I'd change my mind about, I wouldn't. I know what I want. Are my eyes different colors? Yeah, they are. What are my hobbies? I love music. I really like, I'm a gamer. I like a lot of TV, music, movies, but in general, I really don't care. I care way more who I'm with than what I'm doing. I'm down for whatever, really. I feel like it's about the people you're around, less than the activity you're doing. Don't really care. What do I do for a living? Streamer. Just have to say you're drop dead gorgeous. Thank you. What kind of women do I like? I like the same kind of women as I like men. There's not really a difference there, right? They pretty much get judged by the same standards. Just looking for that connection. Free thinkers and rebels and have their shit together, though, I guess, you know? Kind of. Enough, at least. I'm okay if they're, like, not quite as put together as me, I guess, and stuff. But they have to have some kind of goals and, like, direction in life and that sort of thing. I need someone who can motivate me to do better, be better, all that, and, like, yeah. Am I wearing contacts? My eyes are naturally this color. Have I had a polyamorous relationship? All my relationships have been poly. I mean, I've done monogamy for periods, I guess, but eventually they always turn poly once there's that level of trust and respect established between us. Then they turn poly. Do I enjoy men or women more? Equal. It really doesn't matter to me. It's not important. It's about the person, not like their gender. How was the third date? Alright, that was it third? I guess it was third date, Wow, it's only third. Well, I mean, we hung out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and he left this morning. Or afternoon, I guess. So, I guess that's a third date. It's more like a few dates rolled into one, right? But yeah, I'd say it went pretty well. If someone's over for 3 days, it's probably a good date, right? Not Bowie status. I hate when people make that comparison. His was from injury. That's not he does not have heterochromia. Well, he didn't before he died, you know. He just got hit in the eye. Anyone can do that. I was born this way. Thigh colors. Totally different thing. Your eyes very cool. 2 different colors. Yeah. Thanks. I like them. I think my eyes are pretty awesome. How unique they are. Definitely unique. My eyes kind of match my hair color. Kind of, I guess. My hair color's fading. I gotta redo it. What do I do for work? Streamer. I wish there was a way to have like a fact that just pulled up as people entered, you know, that just said 28 Boise streamer. Can't click this live till you confirm that you just read that. Just because I get like asked all of those like 100 times a night, you know. Do streamers make a lot of money? I mean, thank you, KPG and Sandy the Old Soul. Thanks, guys. I mean, streamers, it's like saying, do actors make good money? I mean, is that extra in whatever, who was in 2 episodes of Breaking Bad in the background, is he making good money? Probably not. You know, but like, is Tom Cruise getting paid? Yeah. purely depends, right? You like my playlist? I like it too, obviously. Thanks, user. You're making $80K a year? Congrats. Is that supposed to like what? Why do I care? The last guy I dated was making probably like $20K a year. Nah, probably like $25K a year. Like I care. I paid for everything. Could care less. The guy I'm seeing now is making well over $100K a year. Don't care. Either way, all the same to me. I'm not gonna rely on anyone else for my like livelihood or income or finances or whatever, you know? I'm gonna support myself. Have I ever been in a serious relationship? Yeah. Have I ever been in a serious? Yeah. I've been in a lot of serious relationships. I'm a serious relationship kind of girl. It's my jam. I get real serious. Do I have two different color eyes? Yeah. You're a chiropractor? Ew. No offense. But yeah. Not my jam. I come from a family of MDs. And everyone in my family has their MD, and just general chiropractors are not super what we're all about, I guess. How was my weekend? It was great. Fantastic. I spent it all with a guy that I just started seeing. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know how it's gonna play out. There's some potential roadblocks to us having a relationship. We'll see how it works out. He kind of messed up. He made a mistake. And so now I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what he does to handle this mistake he made. How is that? All right. What happened? So, here's what happened. He works in a very, very conservative, homophobic industry, right? And he started hanging out with me. And he decided to try, like, telling people that his friends, his coworkers, whatever, like, that he was hanging out with a trans girl, just to kind of feel things out, since he obviously liked me a lot. And so the response was positive, right? So he kept kind of telling people. So he told a lot of people. And that's fine. Like, I don't have an issue with that. But now he's in the position that there's a huge difference between, like, hanging out, going on date, whatever, with a trans girl, and being in a relationship with a trans girl, and, like, bringing me around, you know, to his stuff, to his events, like, with his friends, whatever, you know? Like, there's a big difference between that, and, like, so now if everyone knows that, like, has been hanging out with a trans girl, and they're gonna be, like, they're gonna be aware of it, right? Because he's brought it up, so they're gonna be hyper vigilant, right? So if all of a sudden, you know, he's like, oh, I've been hanging out with a trans girl, next girl he brings around is me, they're gonna be like, oh, is this the trans girl? They're gonna be, like, looking at me and trying to, like, is that the trans girl? So, like, they're gonna know, basically, right? Whereas if he never said anything, no one would ever know. So basically, he's in a position where either he can't just, like, you know, like, this is my girlfriend, whatever, anymore. Now he's gonna have to tell everyone that, so I'm, you know, in a relationship with a trans girl. So that is a different dynamic there, potentially. I don't know. Maybe I could pull it off still. Like, where, even though he'd said that, maybe I could just come around and people still wouldn't know. I don't know. But that's yeah. That's his little corner that he's boxed himself into. Currently, for us to continue, and for if we were going to have, like, a relationship, that's the main thing that he has to figure out how to resolve, one way or the other. Either he has to be cool with, like, maybe he'll just drop it, come around, and we'll see what happens, or he can just wrap it and be like, yeah, I'm in a relationship with a trans girl, what of it, you know? Those are, like, his options, basically, that he has. But either way, yeah, he's got to figure that out. I think y'all can get past that. Well, I mean, I don't have issues with it. I have no issues with it, right? It's not my problem. This is his problem, right? This is his thing he has to deal with. It doesn't affect my life. It affects his life. Like, because he works in a very conservative, homophobic industry. And it can potentially damage his career. It can. It definitely can. So, like, this is something he has to decide and figure out how he's going to handle. You know? If we are to continue. If he cares enough, he will do whatever it takes. I mean, I agree, right? So it comes down to how much he cares about me versus the potential impacts to his career or social status or whatever. What's his job? He has 2 jobs. He's in construction management, and then he also has his own construction company. So his construction company is not really a concern. He's the boss. He's the owner there. That's not really a problem. More problem, I guess, in his where he is in management. There are people above him, and they're just, I don't know. There are a lot of factors. Like, you know, it's just a very weird industry, right? It's weird, just the kind of people that are in it and stuff. Like, you talked to me about it a lot, and like they're cutthroat, right? As far as like what they'll rip on people for, like, you know, criticize people for, or where their respect lies, right? It's like a super male, like hyper masculine, like male, toxic male kind of vibe in that, you know? There's no females in the industry, you know, it's all like guys just being, you know, all about like how hot of a chick can you know, do. Like, it's all about that. That's like where your status and all that stuff comes from. So that is yeah, an interesting industry to be in for that. Thanks, guys. So yeah, that's his corner that he's in, I guess. That's the point we're at. I think besides that, everything seems good. That's the main potential roadblock that has been hit towards like a actual relationship. When did I tell him I was trans? During the first date. They shouldn't view it any differently than him dating any other girl. I mean, you are female. I mean, you're talking about like an ideal world. You're talking about super conservative, ignorant people in Idaho. You know? He was that way coming in, hanging out with me. Alright, he met up with me with the intention of like, it had been a goal for him for a while. He's like, I'm gonna fuck my first trans chick. He's like, you're the final bingo piece. When we hung out, because he knew I was trans beforehand, because he had seen one of my old profiles. So he actually knew. I didn't know he knew. And so, yeah, that was his goal coming in. Just wanted to do it, but we ended up actually really connecting. So then I educated him on things, and all his opinions on stuff really changed, because he is a very smart, open-minded guy. He just happens to be in an industry that is not that way as far as work goes, and a social circle due to work. So he doesn't have a problem with it. He has zero issues with it. We're talking about his career here. Talking about his career. So, yeah. It's kind of a random goal though, isn't it? LOL. No, it's not a random goal. I know his type. I often date his type. I don't know why I'm attracted to his type. I mean, he slept with a lot of girls. Pretty much every guy I've dated is like over 200. Let's put it that way. And most of them, like, he's all about like just sleeping with as hot of a girls as he can. It's like a status thing, right? For guys, you know, they'll do that, and he's very handsome. He's a very attractive guy. So he's never had any issues getting like whatever girl he wanted. So he hadn't ever had sex with a trans girl though. So I was like, you know, an attractive you know, doesn't want to just hook up with any random trans person, right? You know, like a trans girl who was attractive. So yeah. His career doesn't need to know it. That isn't any of their business. He already told them that. That's why I said that's why he's boxed into a corner, because he already told them. If he hadn't told them, it wouldn't be a problem. But he did it because he's trying to grow, right? He wanted to, like, break the paradigm, right? He didn't want to have to lie to all, you know, he wanted to educate. I educated him on trans issues, and he wanted to turn around and educate all his ignorant coworkers and friends, basically. Because he tried it out with his first friend, it went well, and so, like, he kept doing it, basically. You know, and they were mostly positive responses. But still, there's a huge difference between, like, you know, hanging out with a trans girl and educating people on it and, like, having a relationship. There's a big difference. So yeah. Soft your lives, you're gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Why would he tell them? Oh, I mean, I explained why he told them. False advertising. Scrolls makes fun. Wanted to think there was a good change in this world someday. And now they're probably going to give him a hard time about it now. Yeah, no. Like, he didn't... We slept in today, and he woke up to emails from his work. He was like, did that tranny eat you up? That's what the message is he woke up to, or because he didn't reply to his, like, emails or whatever yesterday. So yeah, I mean, yeah, he's already getting shit for it, right? If he's in a relationship, he's gonna get way more shit for it. That's his, that's, like, you probably just don't understand what Idaho is like and the construction industry, right? They are harsh on that stuff. Super conservative, super trans, homophobic, whatever. Like, and they're not afraid to, like, give you shit on anything, right? Do I take hormones? Yeah. How long have I been trans? All my life? Yeah, I don't wear makeup. No makeup. It might look like I'm wearing eyeliner, but I'm not. That's just tattooed. That's like my makeup is just my eyeliner tattoo. I don't wear anything else. I never have. no one ever taught me, and I never learned, so I just don't wear it. I wish someone would come teach me makeup. Alright, I can't learn from videos very well when I've tried. Like, I need a girl to come do it for me. But yeah. So being trans and having transitioned aren't the same? No. You can be transgender and not have transitions. I mean, everyone who's transitioned is transgender, but not everyone who's transgender has transitioned. You're confused? Good. That's what I'm going for. How was my day? Fantastic. We hung out all weekend. I really like him. I don't know exactly where it's going, but I really like him. Like a lot. He just texted me, actually. Just texted me. He said nighty night. Alright. There we go. Does he watch your live? Thank you, Danielle, for the bouncing beach volleyball. Does he watch your lives? Yes. Apparently, I didn't know. He loaded TikTok just to sneak into my lives and look before, and I didn't know that he was watching. He's looked up like all. I didn't know he went through like everything. He's watched like all my YouTube videos and everything, I guess. I didn't realize I appreciate it though. He really took like educating and learning about all this stuff to heart, you know? Which is a good sign, right? Says he cares. Chloe, when I think about him. Hey. Do I have 2 different color eyes? Yes, I do. Yep, my eyes are naturally 2 different colors. Yep, YouTube is linked in my bio. Alright, what do you guys want? Which one? Ashley, go some Brogan. Brogan. Hi guys. I seem much happier. Do I want kids one day? Maybe. All Eyes on Me. Really? I feel like people hate when I play that song. I love that song, but I feel like people hate it. But alright. If other people want it, I need at least one more person to say they want All Eyes on Me, and I'll do that one next. It's the only way though. Maybe two. Maybe two. Beautiful Without Makeup. Every girl should, I mean, yeah. All Eyes on Me. Alright. That was two, so alright. We got some Bo Burnham coming up next. Yeah, this. Here we go. Added to the queue. That is next. All Eyes on Me. Oh gosh, you guys. Alright, we're gonna do this. I might have to move up onto my bed for this one though. Thank you, OJ. Who likes 20? I love 21 Pilots. I didn't know you guys like that. This is your fave song. This is one of my favorite top songs too. Thank you, OJ man. Thank you, Philly. I thought you were weird, but you're cool. Why can't someone be both? I don't deny that. I'm a fucking weirdo to the max. But I also can be pretty fun. And I'm very chill. Very laid back person. Thank you, Jose Agosto. What's the name of the band? This is wait, why am I spacing on that? It's the Lovely the band. Yes, of course. All right, shit. All right, we're gonna have to reposition here. I'm gonna get up on the bed. Maybe. Yeah. Do that. Not the bed, I guess. The futon. There we go. What you think about this, Cindy? What you think about this, Cindy? Maybe more up. We'll see. All right. You gotta scoot over, little dog. Get in your little corner. All right. Her name's Zinni. You love the song? I know, it's so... If anyone has not watched Bo Burnham's special, do yourself a favor and go watch Inside by Bo Burnham. She's just chilling. Yeah, she is. No. Really? Right now, computer? You love dogs so much? Yeah, me too. This is Bo Burnham. He's a comedian.
Talking to you, get the fuck up!
Yep. Go. That's Bo Burnham from his latest comedy special, Inside. Go check it out. It's on Netflix. And no, I'm not getting paid to say that. He should be. Bo Burnham should be writing me a check every fucking stream with how much I plug in, but you know, it's just awesome special. Alright, I gotta grab another drink. In the meantime, in the second, she's gonna stream. Stay. Handle the stream, Zinni. Stay. Stay, streamer dog. Streamer dog. She's got this. She does. She's a good little girl, huh? There you go. Little kisses for little Zinni. Is it a house I live in? No. It's an apartment where I drink lemonade. You don't have to block someone who says just fly. Someone who says, have you ever been spanked? You don't have to block them, but mute would be good there. So obviously that's not an appropriate thing to ask, but yeah. Now someone who says ugh you again, now that bitch can be blocked, right? That's like a instant block, because you know who clicks, you know, it's like if you want to type in a live, like it comes up on your thing, you have to click on it, right? You have to click on it, go into the live, type out like ugh you. It's it's like someone's like looking up gay porn, like, oh man, I just searched gay porn and like, man, why is it guys again? What is happening? I didn't do this. What happened here? It's like such a ridiculous cognitive dissonance there, right? Cognitive dissonance. My eyes aren't real, thanks. Can I talk in my lower voice with some practice? Yeah. If I warm up, I can do it. Hey guys. Alright. Is my room painted black? No. These are sheets. I hung black sheets up because I have like a dilapidated old apartment, so I just covered the walls. 2 different color eyes? I do. 2 different color eyes. What's my story? My story is, yeah, that I'm pretty chill, and I have blue hair, and I'm the best bad dancer on TikTok. My story. No one ever mentions heterochromia. She never hears about it from strangers. Yeah. Dance worse. It's not bad enough. It's like a fine line that I found. You know? Like my dancing is just, it's like I'm at the very top of bad dancers. I can't move any direction, any way, because then, you know, then I could just be like a bad good dancer, or just like just a bad dancer. I mean, you know, like best bad dancer. That's obviously right where I want to be. If I let loose, it's working. Yeah. I mean, every now and then I'll go really wild without a lot of stuff, right? I've been holding back lately, you know? I've been trying to have more serious discussions with people rather than just like my top tier bad dancing. you're great at dancing kind of weirdly. Yep. That's the goal, I guess, right? I'm just trying to inspire all those bad dancers out there, or people who have fear of dancing. I had that forever. I was terrified to ever dance, even like at home alone or people I trust, anything. Terrified of that. Too self-conscious, too much anxiety, all that stuff. And I had a friend who just dragged, every time we'd go out clubs or whatever, she'd drag me out to the dance floor, like make me dance. And you know what? Eventually I stopped caring. And here I am. Sometimes I have, you know, thousands of viewers that I'll just go like really, really bad dancing in front of, and I don't care. Don't care. Do you know what dancing is about? Like, alright, since I started dancing in clubs, like, I've brought home whoever I wanted, I guess, right? And that's because I go there at clubs and I'll dance. I'll get up on the stage. It doesn't matter. No one's else there. I'll get up on the stage in front of everyone. I don't care. And that shows confidence. And people are attracted to confidence. It doesn't matter if you're bad. That, if anything, that just makes it all the better, right? Like, if you're an awesome dancer, it's pretty easy to go up on the stage or just go out there like, yeah, you're good. Everyone knows you're good. If you're a bad dancer, though, and you go out there, that takes way more confidence, right? Way more confidence. So a lot of people will find that attractive. True that. Never thought about it that way. Yeah, I'm glad you guys agree with me there. Or perfume or colognes? Not really. Well, I guess I will do like a little spritz of this. Like, it's not a perfume or a cologne. It's just like body spray. Like a fruity body spray. That's the most I'll do. So ridiculous to see people's reactions when they first come into the live. Yeah, you full enjoy and love yourself, and that is beautiful. Thanks. My dog shows signs of being afraid. She's not afraid of me. Look at her. She's obviously, she wouldn't be hanging out here if she didn't just like want to chill with me. When I found your lives, I thought awkward, but now I think you're awesome all around. Thanks. It's my goal, I guess, right? You know? I'm not bringing sexy back. I'm bringing awkward back. Bringing awkward back. Thank you, Ashley. You find yourself defending me even? Thanks. I appreciate it. Are my eyes different colors? They are. Barefoot I am. Yeah, no, it's okay to ask if you don't know things, I guess. I don't know what you're referencing exactly there. But, yeah. She's the real star back here. See? Not scared. If I move my hand towards her fast, no fear. Doesn't even matter. Zero fear there. See? Dog is not scared of me. Contacts are real. They're real. My real eye color. You're not more awkward than you are. Oh shit, it came up again. I can't. That's way too soon. 5 hours, yeah. What's her name? Her name is Zinni. You're scared of me? You should be. You should be. Coming to get you. Oh, Denise wants to know if I decorate my home like a female. I don't know. Honestly, I hate this place. My plan has been, I'm going to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Once I move, I'm going to get rid of so much stuff and, like, buy so much. I really hope to get to a nicer place, basically. And, yeah, I'm going to make it a lot nicer. I've been here so long. I've been here like 7 years, and I really don't like this place. I'm so over it, so I've not made anything as nice as I could. I mean, I keep it clean, and, like, I can't stand clutter, and, like, it's all tidy, but, like, I'm, like, so over this place. Do I work? Yes. You guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm not, like, legit, I'm not gonna try and be mean to Judge Fletch. Like, you're obviously autistic, and that's fine. You can be very unaware of things, and I'm just telling you, this isn't a date. This isn't a date. You're never going to date anyone off of live. That's not how it works. And you don't have to tell everyone, like, all your personal details like that, I guess, trying to relate, like, just yeah, I don't know. I mean, you leave me with the choices of, like, just blocking you, I guess, or I can be real, right? tell you how it is. Those are the choices I'm left with. Just because, like, yeah. I'm very aware of, like, autism spectrum stuff. A lot of people, a lot of interaction with, like, autistic stuff. And it's weird how many autistic people are not aware that they're autistic, too. Thing I've noticed. You love the music choices. You listen to the same thing. Glad you like them. This isn't necessarily my normal music stuff. It kind of is, but yeah. Like, they are among that, but it's my, like, dancing. It's like just the part of my music choices that are more danceable, I guess. You're definitely not autistic. No, he's 31. He said that, and he absolutely is autistic. That's what someone who is not autistic would say, or who is autistic would say, I guess, right? Yep. Frequently goes undiagnosed. But yeah, really easy to pick out. There's, like, some super common, you know, total lack of social awareness. A very common thing autistic people do too is they try, if you're saying something, they try really hard to relate their life to yours. So that's, like, a very, very common thing. They're, like, just trying to, that's how in their mind they relate to people, I guess. Like, I'm not judging or anything. Like, I'm in, my degrees are in that field. That's the field I was gonna go into. Like, you know, I'm just saying something that's very obvious. No, they don't. Yes, they do. They absolutely do. Neurodivergent people, very common to try and say things as ways to try and, like, connect with people, I guess, like, by relating their own life to others. I mean, everyone does that in a way, right? Everyone kind of does that. We all sort of think that, right? We all kind of try and think of our lives in terms of other people and their experiences. But everything's a spectrum, right? And there's a point where someone's doing it where it's like they're trying there's way too much. Way too much. So do people with BPD. Yeah, you're right. I've dated a lot of people with BPD, especially. You're right. I mean, here's the thing about mental disorders in general too. There's this thing called comorbidity. When you have one mental disorder, you're exponentially more likely to have other disorders because there's a lot of crossover in them. And it's sort of one, they can compound, especially if not treated, things like that. There's a lot of factors involved. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of crossover in things. And BPD is definitely another one I am more intimately familiar with than I wish I was, probably. It's a hard one to deal with. That is, like, near all the disorders and people I've dated with things like BPD is near the top of like hard to fucking deal with. I've never been diagnosed with anything. Oh, that means you don't have anything, right? That's how it works, right? No. You've been trying my entire stream for my intention, just constantly spitting out things. You must have said at least like 20 plus things by now. Trying to, oh, I'm around, I'm a truck driver. Like, I remember all this stuff. If you want to date, just let me know. Like, just spitting out those things. You've been here the entire time. Trying to relate, you know, just random comments. Like, trying to relate to that stuff. And I'm just telling you, it doesn't matter whether you've been diagnosed or not. I mean, I'm not, like, I can't officially diagnose you, I guess, but I'm just telling you, you're pretty clearly autistic is what my guess would be. There's crossover. It could be something else. You know, I have limited information here, but absolutely you have something. 100%. You don't ever have to go to a doctor. You don't have to treat it. It's not a rule. No one's going to force you to, but if you did do that, if you did start seeing someone, I think it's very likely your life would improve. Because the worst thing you can do is just be oblivious and unaware to your faults, weaknesses, your just generally what's going on in your life. It's very easy to do that. Just kind of live. So many people do that. They live their whole life just blissfully unaware, right, of anything that's really going on because, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, right? It's easier. What it boils down to is it's easier. We don't think about that. It's scary. It's hard. That's work. Like, who wants to face their own reality, their own flaws, like what's going on in their life? But if you're willing to do that, if you're willing to seek help, if you're willing to work on yourself, you'll have a better, happier life. Just coming from someone who did work a bit as a counselor and did seriously consider going into psychiatry. Almost did. It's very close. I come from a family of people in that area, and ultimately I opted not to. Not because I couldn't, but because I hate the bureaucracy. I hate the rules. I'm not a fan of that, and I'd rather do those sorts of things on my own terms. Whether I'm getting paid for it or not. It's not what's important to me. How old am I? I'm 28. Kristen Stewart vibes you. Don't talk. Are you a therapist? No. Yeah, I said I'm not. But it doesn't mean I'm not gonna call out shit as I see it. If you don't want to get called out, maybe don't send me like 30 messages throughout the night, you know, about trying to date me or whatever, you know. Maybe. Always an option, right? not trying to date me. That's why you kept saying, if it doesn't work out, just hit me up. Hey, I'm here. Whenever you want me, just let me know. I'm right here. I'm a truck driver. I can be there. Yeah, it's not. That's obviously not trying to date me. That's just chatting, right? I mean, look. I'm just giving my personal advice and opinion. You're more than welcome to take it or not take it. But what I am saying is, stop doing that. Because at some point I do have to just block you, because it's not appropriate. Not socially appropriate thing to do. No one, anyone who's doing anything, you should never like blatantly hit on someone during a live. It's obviously a ridiculous thing to do. You know? I mean, I'm not saying you can't say someone's pretty or attractive or whatever. Like, there's a difference between that and saying, like, I'm here, like, to date you or whatever. Like, that's super inappropriate, socially just awkward. Don't do it. Never. Do not do that. Go to dating apps. You want to date someone? Go to dating apps. Don't go to TikTok lives and try and date someone. That is absurd. Don't go to any streams and try and date someone. How old were you when you realized you wanted to change? Super young. Hard to say the exact age, but I mean, always knew from a kid. Thank you, John Alexis. But for real, girl, can I take you out? Yeah, dude. For sure. Just hit me up. This is where I find all my dates. Where I live, Boise. My eyes are different. Yeah, they are. I don't have a favorite food in my movie. If I had to, like, it's really hard because I have different favorite movies for different genres. If I had to pick one favorite of all time, though, just like overall, as far as like resonated with me, time period in my life when I saw lots of things that lined up, Rushmore. I love the movie Rushmore, starring Jason Schwartzman and Bill Murray, by Wes Anderson. How old were you when you started transition? Like 2 years ago, basically a little over 2 years ago. Do you have 2 different color eyes? Yeah, I do. You wish you get the part in your hair to be that legit. What? There's nothing legit about my part. Thanks. What is my name? It's Anne. Come a long way, thanks. You ever seen someone with 2 different color eyes? Amazing. Am I tall? Yes, I'm tall. Am I single? Yes. If I wore a bathing suit, yeah. I was a hot tub streamer on Twitch. So I literally wore a bikini in front of thousands of people every night. Thank you, 19 Nino. Nino.
Looks just like you. Mixed with that Galifianakis. La la la, whatever. La la la, it doesn't matter. La la la, oh well. La la la, we're going at it tonight.
Thank you, Nino.
There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight, tonight. And we're dancing on the edge of the Hollywood sign. I don't know if
Thank you, user. Appreciate it. Am I trans? Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Rodeo Miner. How old am I? I'm 28. Thanks, Brittany. I do really appreciate you too, Brittany. You're here so awesome. It's here so often. It's awesome. I love that. It's cool to have that. You're like my killer queen here. Killer queen. I had one, like on Twitch, one of my mods was like super on top and always there, and my best mod by far. She's actually the reason she meticulously like screenshotted my unban request, and she's part of the reason I got like news articles about me and stuff, because she sent me those after the Twitch ban, and like, yeah, because she was always there and always on top of things. But people don't really migrate platforms, sadly. So like none of my Twitch viewers, you know, carry over to other platforms. Sadly. Thomas, awesome, thanks. Have I been? I've been fantastic. Did I get a tuck? I had surgery on post-op. My trans, yeah. Hi, Brad was here. I recognize that name. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend.
My train just caught on fire and I'm stuck here at the station. Is there Shannon playing on my favorite radio? I can remember the first time that I saw her. I should have known that you would always be around.
You had no idea. Thanks, Lexi.
That's the problem if I get a little hesitation.
Serious question. How does it feel post-op? Good. Awesome. I mean, it's not like, how can you really explain something like that? Such an abstract feeling and sensation, you know, it's like something you can never know unless you experience yourself, I guess. But feels good. Is my hair blue at the roots, or is that the lighting? Does it look blue at the roots? Nah. It's like brown at the roots. Cause I dyed it, what? When did I dye it? It was like end of July-ish. July 25th-ish. So, yeah. Nearing in on like a month and a half. Definitely due for another dye. My name is Poncho. Congratulations. That's a really awesome name. Congratulations. Thank you, Ernesto. How long did it take you? A long time. All my life. I would look great with an edgy shoulder length cut. So I've been thinking my hair, it was down below my belly button. I chopped it all off to like shoulder length. And now I'm like, all right, I made a mistake. I need to go back. It needs to be back down here again. That's where I want it. Sure, I have 2 different color eyes. Yeah. Poncho giving you like, yeah. Thank you, Poncho. I want my hair to go for just miles. Mounds of hair. Everywhere. Thank you, Danielle. Thanks, Lexia. Does size matter after innocence? Playing both roles, I guess. Like, I don't care about size. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter either way. There are options either way, and, I mean, I guess it does. If you're larger, there are some benefits surgery-wise. But, yeah. Thank you, John Alexis. Weezer, yeah. Do you have a type for male and female? What is it? I definitely have a type. Alright, here's a funny thing. So I was hanging out with the new guy that I just started hanging out with this weekend, and my ex was like being weird and insistent on coming by to get something while we were here chilling. And so he came over, get his stuff with some friend. It was weird. Got it. And Dylan was like, oh, you definitely have a type physically. Yeah, they look rather similar. A lot of the people I date, there's like, the girls look similar, the guys look similar. Personality-wise, though, they are almost opposites. Alex says you saw him. Those of you guys who saw him, my ex, on Thursday, after I told him that I was like kind of starting to see someone, he's like an attention whore, right? He can't stand not being the center of attention. Needs the spotlight, like, can't handle it. Dylan, on the other hand, is the opposite of that. Does not want that. Like, you know, Alex always wanted to be on stream. He wanted like a share, a taste of my glory or whatever. You know, Dylan, on the other hand, is like, no. Not for me. I'd rather be behind the scenes doing stuff. You know, if it was like just not his thing. Doesn't need that attention. Just a lot. There's definitely a lot of differences, but yeah, there's definitely a physical type, but also there are things that are always in common. Generally, smarter people who are free-thinking, rebellious, alternative lifestyles, you know, don't conform to societal norms. Very open-minded kind of people in general, willing to be spontaneous, impulsive, try new things, do new stuff, like those kinds of people. Someone who's like, you know what? Hey, let's go drive to California this weekend. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go do whatever, you know, whatever. Like, someone who's just generally down for that sort of stuff, you know, assuming not like work or or anything, you know, outside of that. I like those kind of people. I do too. You don't know how some people say they don't have a type. That's probably easier though. Yeah. No, yeah, everyone has a type, right? If you don't have a type, then either you haven't thought about things very much, or you just have so little experience, I guess, that you haven't developed a type yet, right? Because everyone has a type. We all have things we like and prefer. Where am I from? Boise, Idaho. Oh, I'm your type, huh? I'm a lot of people's type. Yeah. That was a weird breakdown, I guess, right? Thinking about it, like, I'm way more people's type than people that are my type, right? In general, that can lead, actually, it can lead to problems in relationships because it's an imbalance of power, right? I think that's why, a lot of the reason why I'm drawn to people who, like, in general, they are very successful with women, I guess. Like, almost everyone I've dated, they've slept with a lot of women. And it's because I feel better about that. Because otherwise, I don't like having that much power over someone. I want it to be, like, fair and balanced, right? I don't want someone who, like, wants to stay with me because they have no other options or whatever, right? Like, I want someone who wants to be with me because they want to be with me. Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. All of it. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it. Hale. Thank you.
When you wanna go.
100% agree. Yeah. It's a very smart and secure way to think. I'm very, maybe too introspective sometimes. I just think I can't help it. I don't know. I swear some people never do it though, but I just constantly think about my life, my decisions, why I am the way I am. Like, what would make me happy? Why do I do the things I do? You know, like, what's the best route for me? Just general, those thoughts. A lot of people don't spend that time though, I think. Like, because it can be hard, I guess, right? The truth can be scary. A lot of people don't want to face reality. Because life is hard. Reality is hard. You can so tell I'm not shy one bit. You can dig it. Well, I can be shy, but alright, here's the thing about me. I don't hold back. I don't play games. I tell it like it is to people I'm hanging out with or dating or whatever. Like, someone says something I don't agree with, I'm like, that's fucking stupid, and here, I'll explain to you exactly why. You know, like, maybe not exactly like that, but just like, I'm not gonna fuck around. If I'm dating or just friends or anything, like, I want a real connection. I don't want fake bullshit. We need to be able to communicate as equals with truth, not just fake garbage where you're trying to, like, pretend you like what they like, or like, I'm not gonna say my opinion on or whatever. I don't know, because that's what most people do. Just like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. I just say what I think to people. You can relate to that. You're numb. Keeping it real is the best way. Everything meaningful, yeah. Straightforward and don't mind playing games, yeah. Do I believe in astrology? No. They should be your best friend and lover and life partner. Nah. Like, they should be your best friend, I guess. Lover. Maybe. I don't think any one person should ever be expected to fulfill all the needs of any other one person. It's okay, like if a guy is, if I'm dating a guy and like, he's like, oh damn, this young girl is really, really hot, you know? It's like, well, yeah, that's biology. That's how they're designed. Go fuck her if you can. Like, what do I care? I don't care. As long as you respect me and you care about, like, if you're trying to date that girl and like have a relationship with that, you know, girl, then I guess that's obviously a problem. But you know, if you're gonna do that, go do it. I don't care. Is that a dog or a cat? It's a cat dog. Cat dog. Alone in the world. Just a little cat dog. You would not cheat on me? No one can cheat on me because I'm poly. Every guy I've ever dated, they always have a pass to have sex with whoever they want. Always. That's just how I am. So marriage is a no-no? Nah, I'd get married. I don't really care. Like, if I was with someone who wanted to get married, it was important to them, I'd get married. Just like if I was with someone who really wanted kids or whatever, I'd have kids. But in the end, neither of those are important to me. Details. Why can't people cheat on you? Because they're allowed to sleep with whoever they want. How can you cheat when you are given free reign? Do I get the same pass? I don't care. Not necessarily, no. Again, doesn't bother me. Actually, I've dated people that I've given a free pass that aren't okay with me doing it, and I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I guess, like, eventually they come around is how it works. People who aren't okay with that, it's because they're insecure, right? It's an insecurity thing. Jealousy, all that, and like, eventually they get it, right? They haven't ever done it before, they don't understand, and like, if I'm with someone, it doesn't matter anything else, like, they're gonna know it. Cause I'm just, in general, relationships, I'm super affectionate, thoughtful, respectful, everything. I try really hard in general, and I go out of my way to make the other person happy. And if you do that, if you truly like do that and you feel that way, then the other person will know, and eventually they'll realize that it doesn't matter if you have sex with someone else or any of that, because it's not going to change that. Thanks. Damn, you are easygoing. You interview it. Thanks. So you never get jealous, even if you really like them. Nope. The only times I get jealous is if they're being disrespectful. Then it bothers me. Believe me, I have been disrespected by people, and that's when I end it. When they make it clear that they don't actually care. They don't care enough. And like, having sex with someone else is not that. You can be super caring and like be there and do fulfill someone's expectations and have sex with someone else too. And that's not a problem, but it is a problem when they're being disrespectful. Just something I guess. Am I trans yet? I'm saying, but don't tell personal stuff. I don't know what that means. But yeah. Do I get a Brazilian? No. I would laser hair removal. I'm hairless everywhere. Not appropriate. Also, how was my day? What was the best part of it? It'll sound super cheesy, but obviously the best part of my day was waking up next to Dylan. Of course. Why? If it was anything else, then like don't really care, right? Who's Dylan? The guy I've been hanging out with for the past week. Who's this person? Probably just an ex, right? Jaded ex, right, Brittany? Thanks, Brittany. Wait, you think I'm supposed to go into my shorts now? Is that really what I'm supposed to do? You guys don't want my dress anymore? It's shorts time. I have them here ready, because I'm often switching them. Is that what it is? Flip. Some of these perp ones. Maybe. Tank, my usual. The purple ones? Is that what you guys want? Thank you, Naz. Am I new to TikTok? Yeah, I'm brand new. Yeah, no, I just started TikTok. Can I have kids? Yeah. It's my routine. All right. So yeah, if you guys want me to switch into my shorts, then say purple. If you want me to stay in my dress, then say dress. Purple, purple, dress, purple, 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 dress, purple, purple, dress, 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 purple, purple. Purple's definitely, all right. Purple it is, it seems. Purple, all right. Purple, 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 purple. Okay, purple it is. Time to switch to purple, guys. Purple time. Right, Zenny? All right. I have to pee, and so I'm gonna switch to my purple because that's what you guys want. It's what I sleep in anyways, like my bedtime stuff. So I'm gonna, should be like 3 to 5 minutes, and I'll be back. I'm gonna end the stream because yeah, I'll start a new one. Give me a follow if you want to see. I'll be right back, guys. Starting soon. See you guys soon. And I'm gonna dance hard. It's gonna be a dancing stream now. All right, see you guys soon.